Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome guys. In this video we're going to be talking about why we should encourage Brother Jake to continue speaking about Aqeedah. Okay, so where is this coming from? Yesterday he made a video about some people telling him to stop talking about Aqeedah issues and focus on other things and stuff like that. But here is why I just want to tell you about why most of my content you see is about Brother Jake. When I'm talking about Salafis, I'm referring to Brother Jake specifically. There's a reason why. It's not because of anything, but his views are much more clear, and because he speaks English as well, and because he's a philosopher or trained in philosophy or studied philosophy, analytic philosophy or whatever, his views are much more easy to understand than the other Salafis they don't care about whether their view is contradictory or incoherent. They might not even know what that means. So with Brother Jake, what you're going to get is that you're going to get at least a clearer view of the Salafi position, and he shouldn't stop making videos about Aqeedah because we need it. The more videos that he makes, the more content it is for English-speaking people to react to. If you want to react to our other Salafi, these guys, Dawah guys online, you cannot pin them down to anything because they don't have any commitment. They don't know what they are saying. They just say whatever and they just say, we believe in this. We assert Quran and Sunnah. That's all they say. And in fact, Brother Jake multiple times has had to defend himself against these other Salafis. So Brother Jake is the guy you actually want him to be talking about Aqeedah issues, because the more he talks about it, the more he reviews what is underlying the Aqeedah, the more he reviews it. And we Asharis and the Maturidis, we can then respond to those videos. Brother Jake, he will tell you much more clearly than the other Salafis. They might be too scared to say some things. He's not scared to say it. Just like Ibn Taymiyyah. Do you know, recently I saw a video of Abdurrahman Hassan, and he was talking about that Sheikh Ibn Baz, he didn't want to read, he doesn't like reading Ibn Taymiyyah's work, Bayan al-Talbis al-Jahmiyyah, because of the amount of philosophy in there. So even you have Salafi scholars that don't want to even read Ibn Taymiyyah himself on those topics because they see it as he's engaging in kalam. That is the typical Salafi that we know, not Brother Jake. They don't engage in these topics. They don't. But him, at least, is engaging in the topic. So I think you shouldn't stop him from making this. He should continue. And also, because Brother Jake is very passionate, he's not going to stop. He's going to make more videos. And the more videos he makes, the more content we have to respond to. And he will lay bare, I think, if he continues like this, he will lay bare all of the underlying principles of, especially the Taymiyan Salafi position. He will lay it bare for people to see. And our own goal or task would then be to go and take those things and show it to the people. That's all. That's all you have to do. So don't tell him to stop. You should continue. Okay, let me see another point that I want to make here. Yeah, so we'll get enough unambiguous portrayal of the Salafi position, of the Taymiyan Salafi position. Because if you don't have any other content, who do you think is making these kind of videos that Brother Jake makes in English? You will not find them. So is the typical Salafi that is academic that we can respond to, that we have for now at least. The other guys, they just go, hey, Quran and Sunnah says this, and they just reinterpret whatever they want. They don't even know what they are doing. Okay, but him at least he does it. So this is why I think Brother Jake should be left alone. He should continue making those videos. Let him continue. Let him continue. Okay. The more he speaks about this, the more we'll have content to reply to. And since this is our own domain, the domain of the Ashari Maturidi is the issue of kalam. So if he engages in kalam and continues to engage in it, it's not something like we should be angry about. Okay, fine. Then we engage him because it's in our domain, and that's what we do. Okay. The other Salafis, they criticize him for this, I'm sure, and they don't like doing this. So at least this is why Brother Jake should continue. Now, I think let me just towards the end of that video, he was speaking about that. Some people that he shadow banned them. I think he has shadow banned my channel from commenting on his videos, because when I commented on his videos recently, he doesn't reply to them anymore. He used to reply to them, but I think he has banned me from I think he has banned me from his channel. And the way he speaks about that shadow banning, I just felt like I was wondering why he wasn't engaging with my comments anymore. He used to do. So then I realized that he might have banned me, because the shadow banning thing that he talked about there, he said anybody that keeps on making repeated spamming his channel that he's going to ban them, and they will not even know that they have been banned. So I think, yeah, I think he has banned my channel. But I don't know. The thing is that it doesn't matter. The point I'm making is that Brother Jake is crucial for the next level of discussion online. Okay, I'm not talking about scholars here, because the scholars already discuss these things. Okay, so if you are into academia, you will read many works in English about the Salafi position. For instance, Brother Dr. John Hoover, his works on Ibn Taymiyyah is like the most professional Ibn Taymiyyah scholar. Okay, if you want to talk about Ibn Taymiyyah in the West or in the English-speaking world, he's the one you go to, because he has done the most work. There are others, of course. There are others, of course. I'm just saying, he's respected and he's known about this. So in his works, he lays it bare what Ibn Taymiyyah's position is. But Salafis won't read that. You think Salafis will go and read John Hoover's work? They probably think he's an Orientalist and he's like a kafir and he doesn't know what he's saying. Whereas he's actually an expert in the topic, and they are not. Anyway, so Brother Jake came, is going to speak about this concept in a clear way, and we can then take it and use it against them and respond to them in a logical, philosophical way, which they don't like. But this is what Brother Jake is doing, and he has to defend himself multiple times doing this. So anyway, what do you guys think about this video? Let me see what you think in the comment section. See you guys later. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.